Good evening. Let's take a look at our top story this hour. Fighting between Azerbaijan and Armenia over the disputed Nagorno Karabakh region has entered the fifth day. Heavy shelling continues in the region, which broke away from Azerbaijan in the 1990s. Now, both of the sides have accused each other of starting the clashes and have refused to end hostilities until the other side withdraws. Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev has said that Armenia is fighting a war inside Azerbaijani territory.
Və bu şərtim qüvvədədir. Və əgər bu şərtimə Ermənistan hökuməti əməl edərsə, döyüşlər dayanacaq, qan tökülməyəcək, sülh olacaq, sülh gələcək bizim bölgəmizə. Biz sülh istəyirik, biz məsələnin həllini istəyirik.
Meanwhile, Armenian Defense Ministry released a video showing explosions. The former Soviet countries have vowed to continue fighting over Nagorno Karabakh, which is internationally recognized as a part of Azerbaijan, but is controlled by ethnic Armenians. Armenia has also published photos of the wreckage of an Su-25 jet that it says was shot down by a Turkish fighter plane.
По нашей достоверной информации, военные инструкторы и военные высокопоставленные военные сейчас находятся в командных пунктах Азербайджана, и местами они даже руководят военными действиями.
Fighting between Azerbaijan and Armenia over the disputed territory of Nagorno Karabakh has entered its fifth day. Heavy shelling continues in the region, which broke away from Azerbaijan in the 1990s. Now, both sides have accused each other of starting the clashes and have refused to end hostilities until the other side withdraws. Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev has said that Armenia is fighting a war in Azerbaijani territory. Meanwhile, the Armenian Defense Ministry has released a video showing explosions, and the former Soviet countries have both vowed to continue fighting over the Nagorno Karabakh, which is internationally recognized as a part of Azerbaijan but is controlled by ethnic Armenians. Now, Armenia has also published photos of the wreckage of an Su-25 jet that it said was shot down by a Turkish fighter plane. For more on this conflict, we are being joined by Sona Agbalyan, World News editor of the Armenian Public TV. Thank you for being with us. Now, both sides have accused each other of starting the clashes and have refused to end the hostilities until the other side withdraws. What are the details?
Hello, happy to welcome you from Armenia. We are feeling hard times now, and for sure, I know that world community thinks that two sides accuse each other and they cannot have any straight statements. But what I would like to say is that the Azerbaijani president a week ago during UNGA General Assembly meeting just told everyone that Armenia is going to attack Azerbaijan, though there were no evidences and they couldn't show it, and told that they are going to answer. But in fact, the attack was launched, and some kind of evidence of it is that a Turkish reporter, just 5 minutes after the attack, was on the side of the border of the site of the attack and told that Armenia shot them. So this is a fact that they pre-planned the attack, because in no other way could a Turkish reporter be there on the border after 5 minutes of the shelling. I think this is just only one of the few evidences, but there are hundreds of facts that the Azerbaijani side launched the attack the first, because they told that they are going to do that even during the UN General Assembly meeting.
Right. What do we make of Turkey's alleged support to Azerbaijan? We have Armenia having published the photos of that wreckage of that jet that it says was shot down by a Turkish fighter plane.
So, let alone Armenia, all the international magazines, famous outstanding magazines, have already written about that. As BBC, Reuters, Guardian, Times, and Forbes could speak to Syrian rebels. Syrian terrorists who, do you hear me? They were promised.
Right.
Should I start again?
Yeah, please start again. We lost you for a little while there.
Yeah. The proof that Turkish helps Azerbaijan. First of all, Turkey itself told that in any case, it's going to defend Azerbaijan and to be with Azerbaijan. But the thing is that all the international magazines, outstanding and famous magazines, have already written that Turkey is taking rebels and mercenaries from Syria side, Syrian Turkish control areas, and promises them $1,500 for coming and fighting in Azerbaijan, though many rebels told Reuters, BBC, and Guardian, some 2 or 3 of them told them, the magazines, that they didn't know where they were going to come. Yet they were brought to Azerbaijan to fight in the Azerbaijani army against Armenians. So this is a proof that Armenia now and our tough soldiers now are fighting not only against Azerbaijani soldiers, but also against Turkish airplanes, Turkish techniques, and also rebels and mercenaries coming from Syria.
Right. Sona, before I let you go, Azerbaijan's President Aliyev has said, though, that Armenia is fighting a war in Azerbaijani territory, and the international community too recognizes Nagorno Karabakh as Azerbaijani.
Everyone in the world knows maybe that Azerbaijan, Nagorno Karabakh is a historical Armenian land, and that time Azerbaijan as a state didn't exist. So I don't know where this information comes from, yet I know about UN resolutions. But what I would like to say is that even if Artsakh is considered by Azerbaijan to be an Azerbaijani land, what would you say about shelling to Armenian side? Because Azerbaijan 2 days ago shelled Vartanis, which is in Armenia, and it shelled a civilian bus, and 1 civilian was killed in Armenia. Yet everyone knows that Armenia is a recognized republic, isn't it? So I cannot understand why the international community doesn't make statements about the shelling of Armenia, while the fights are going on the Azerbaijani and Nagorno Karabakh border. So first of all, I think that the international community should make statements on shelling of Armenia, first of all, and pre-planning an attack against Nagorno Karabakh.
So, no, right, unfortunately, we have to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us with that report.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Thank you. Peace to all.
Now